let's go on and get right into it. You are officially part of the Bad Girls Club, Baddies ATL. You're on it. You're in it. So tell me, what is that like?
Period. Finally.
Yes. So tell me how is it for you to be part of it?
Well, it's been an all-time dream of mine to do for a very, very long time. I've always wanted to be a part of the BGC world, and I finally did it. It was something that a lot of people did not know that I actually was a part of, but I never said anything because, when you sign papers, when you're about to be on the show, sometimes you have to be confidential about things and you can't talk about it. So a lot of people, never really knew that I was actually a part of one of the biggest shows ever, and I was going to be the first transgender bad girl before even Baddies of ATL. So now I can finally let everything out about it and let people know, that finally now I can get the opportunity to do it that I was robbed from at that time because of certain situations. So me missing a call, from producers not being able to have enough time to wait on me to get back with them. It was just a big mess. And, I look at it as somewhat, in a way, karma for me on my end. Maybe it was my karma that I had to experience because I wanted that so bad and I was this close, and, a certain phone call that I missed just messed everything up, and other things that was tried to be sabotaged by other people. But, that actually didn't work all the way on that end. But, ultimately it was my fault at the end of the day that I did not make it on.
So for the people that don't know, that during the coronavirus period, they were actually filming the Bad Girls Club. And from my knowledge, you were supposed to be a part of the cast as an alternate. And basically,
As a who?
As a replacement.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to be a replacement for the real bad. I was a replacement for the real Bad Girls Club that was on Oxygen. This is still real too, because it's all the real bad girls. But the actual Bad Girls Club on Oxygen Network, I was a replacement for season 9. I was a replacement.
Yeah. So how was it? How did you become part of the Baddies ATL? Did you reach out to Natalie Nunn, or did she call you and say, hey?
Yeah. I definitely, I'm a girl that when I want something, I go for it. I reach out, I hit DMs, I leave messages, write letters. I'm the type of bitch that goes for what she wants. So yes, I most definitely hit up Miss Natalie. And I'm like, look, I want to be a part of this. This is my opportunity to finally get my Bad Girls Club dream that I've yearned for so many years and I've tried for so many times. And I feel like it's only right to add me in as the first transgender bad girl, because we almost did it, but it didn't happen. We almost had that happen for the actual franchise, but it was robbed from me. So now I look at it as everything happens for a reason. This is perfect timing for me to be able to say, let's do it. It's only right, only fucking right. And I think I did the best that I could and to persuade her. And she you know what? Let me get back with you. And she did what she had to do on her end. And I guess whatever meeting they had, it was agreed that let's do it. Let's give them something new.
Yeah, even though it's not gonna be on Oxygen, Zeus is just as big. Things now change anyways. Everything is digital. Everything is online anyway. So I feel like this is even bigger. This is new and fresh.
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. And Oxygen is a criminal network now. So it's everyone, like you said, everyone is Netflix, Hulu, it's Zeus Network. It's everything is like on apps now. Like it's just like the best shows are on like an app, like you know, like a stream and all that. So I'm happy to been given the opportunity to do it. So, and I definitely on my end put on a hell of a show. In my opinion, I gave the viewers what they want. We've only did one episode so far. The second episode is coming up this Sunday. It's really a tense episode. And I mean, a lot of people like, why is she here? Boo, boo, boo. A lot of people are kind of like, oh my God, hating on me and stuff. But at this point, I'm okay with it because you're gonna love to hate me because it's like I'm gonna give you the drama that people want to see. I'm a drama queen, and I'm okay with that. I'm that type of girl. I sell drama all across the board, messy, petty, but I'm still a sweetheart at the end of the day.
Yeah, you and Judy definitely brought it. I've watched the first episode. Why are y'all getting into it? I'm really like, I want to like Judy, but I like you, so I'm like, dang, I'm not supposed to like Judy. No, like, what's up?
Well, Judy, I'm not gonna give too much, but Judy was a friend of mine. We were friends. We are both from Chicago, and like, I just at the end of the day, Judy, like you seen in the first episode, Judy called on the Bad Girls Club production to try to sabotage my opportunity. Basically, like I said, I did not have any clue she did it. I basically was told by the casting associates. They like let me know because I didn't know. Like I was in the casting finals. Like I was in my casting process, and I literally just got back from LA, and I got a call from Benham and Murray people that, which they like, who are you telling that you're out here? Like, because we got a call from so and so that they were going to boycott the show if we put you on. And I was like, what? I really was not, I didn't believe it. I was just so hurt. I was actually more so hurt than upset because I thought this person was my friend. So I'm like, why would you want to do that to your friend when we can make it together? Like, so it was just kind of like, I was very, very hurt, like at the situation. And Judy, I never confronted her about it until we filmed for Baddies ATL. I never told her about it. I never let her know. I knew. I even still hung out with her after that. Like, it was just like, I was just like, damn, I was thinking about it in the back of my head, but I'm like, you know what? It's going to be a right time for me to let this out. And I don't know. I never, in my wildest dream, I never thought that I would actually do Bad Girls Club, anything related to Bad Girls Club after it got canceled on the Oxygen. So I'm glad I kept it in because look what happened now. God gave me this opportunity to finally get my wish come true. And now I was like, okay, this is perfect timing to let it out. So
yeah, so tell me, who are your besties? Well, not even your besties, because okay, for me, I always been like a Bad Girls Club fan. I always watched the show from the past. Natalie Nunn has been my favorite. Obviously, I don't know. It's just I love Natalie.
That's my favorite too. Natalie was definitely my favorite. Still is. She was the one of the reasons why I always wanted to be on Bad Girls Club because she made it look so fucking fun and what's the word I'm looking for? And
She runs
like,
LA. She runs LA.
Yeah, it's just something she did that made me say, I want to do this. Like, she made it so entertaining, adventurous. I was like, I want to do this. This is the person that made me want to be on Bad Girls Club. And ever since then, I never stopped trying to do it. And that was all the way in season 4. And I remember to myself, I said, I'm going to get on this show. I kept telling myself, I'm going to get on this show. I'm going to get on this show. And I damn near did get on it. I was legally up replacement. A lot of people don't believe me, but I'm going to have receipts, so it's cool. I still.
In my Monique voice, baby, you made it. You made it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
yeah, I did. I look at it like that. I made it already. But I gotta still let these naysayers know like what's really good, because I actually still keep in contact with one of the Bad Girls Club producers that knows me and knew that I was actually coming in and knew that I was in the process and knew everything. He worked on like damn near all of the seasons. So I'm gonna have receipts very soon, and we're gonna shut the fuck up after that. They're gonna be like, oh, this bitch really was telling the truth. So I just really don't care what people think. Like, I'm here now. Like, so it's like I'm a part of the BGC world now, literally. So it's like whatever they like it or not, I am a part of the BGC world now. It's just we have another name, Baddies ATL, but we know what it is. We know what it really is. At the end of the day, Baddies ATL, Zeus Network. Zeus Network brought Bad Girls Club back to life, basically.
All right, last little Bad Girls Club thing. What I've been seeing online, I've been seeing the post and I've been seeing the red carpet event. I'm just like, why are you getting so much side shade? Why are the girls shading you? Even Tanisha, she's shading you. Megan James, she's shading you on the slick. What's up with that?
Well, when you're just such a bad bitch and the girls can't take you, that's what they do. That's odd. I'm okay with it because I still love them, whether they like it or not. If they don't like me, I don't know. Some girls might not like me secretly, and I'm okay with that, but I can't help it that I just bring so much confidence, so much personality, and I think I would hate me too and be shady to me too if I was another bitch looking at me. So it's cool. I honestly can say I am. I don't know why they feel or do that, but I just feel like it's all about what you bring to the table. Like I bring basic competition, and I'm a trans woman, bringing competition like that. So that would definitely make somebody feel like, oh, I don't know, but this girl is trans and she's actually on my level almost. Like, that's what I look at it. But I love all those girls, whether they hate me or not. I love them. I love hanging out with them. I love being around them because it's like, I don't take things seriously. I don't take things too seriously. Like, it's whatever. Like, I'm cool with Megan. I always have a nice time around Megan. But, Megan, she might do a little things here and, even Natalie might do some side eye stuff sometimes, but I know at the end of the day, like I look at us still being like sisters. We're a sisterhood. You might hate your sister one day, love her the next day. You give her a little side eye here and there, but you still love the bitch at the end of the day. So I'm thankful to be a part of it still. And shout out to Natalie, Lemmy at Zeus Network. I love y'all for making this happen for me, this opportunity, because I honestly have not done it without them, because I could have just still been hopeful looking at the show and like, damn, I wish I could have been a part of that. So no, I'm not doing that no more.
Yes, one thing you said is confidence. When did you know that you were a woman? When did you want to like change from a guy to a woman?
Well, I knew that I was a woman probably when I was about 5-6 years old. That was something that I just knew. Even with playing with dolls at a young age, I never wanted to do anything with boy toys, nothing like that. My mom used to always say, like, you always would play with female things, and a lot of people used to actually think that I was a girl, even when I was young. Like, my mom had my hair long, and I had really long eyelashes, and a lot of people always be like, oh, you have a pretty little daughter. And my mom would always be like, this is a boy. And people would be like, wow, that is a very pretty boy. She used to always have to say that, she said. And at one point she said sometimes when she'd like, thank you. She didn't even go there. She's like, whatever, thank you. But I knew for a very long time. I think this was something that I was truly, truly born with in my mind. Like, I just felt like basically I'm a girl with a penis. That's it.
Yes. Speaking of that, did you ever get that taken care of, that situation, or still there?
Well, as people know on Love and Hip Hop, when I was on Love and Hip Hop, I was working on it. I was totally working on it, but you know, it's an expensive surgery, and it's a surgery that you really, really have to think about, that you know that you're ready for. And honestly, I still want to, you know, take care of it. I just right now I just haven't, you know, went there just yet, because I'm working. When you do a type of surgery like that, you're going to be off your feet for a lot of months. Like, I honestly can say I have too much going on right now to be off my feet right now. And I look at it like this: if you fuck with me, if a man likes me, if he wants to be with me, it don't matter what I got between my legs. I'm a woman still at the end of the day. I don't think what's between your legs can make you a woman or not. I think it's all about the mindset, the mind, the brain. Do you have the brain of a woman? That's what I think. Like, because anybody could slap on some breasts and snatch off a dick and put a pussy on it. But are you really a woman though? Like, are you really that bitch that you feel that you are? So I feel like I was a woman born out of the womb. That's how I look at it. So I mean, eventually one day I'll probably get it done. But right now I'm at this point where you're gonna accept me for either me or just leave, get out my face, go, whatever. I don't care. Because most people know me. It's too many people that know me. So it's like, does it really matter to get it now? Because so many people know who I am. So, you know.
Yeah, everybody definitely know who you are. One person in particular, Derek McRae. How did y'all ever meet up?
I can't go there. Yeah, I can't go there. I'm gonna have to pass on that. I'm gonna have to pass that
Yeah,
question.
you weren't expecting me to bring that one up, were you?
No, I wasn't. Go there. I can't go there. I love you to death, but I can't go there. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But Darius is a really good friend of mine. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
Really, really good friend of mine. We worked on the same set of Star. You know, he was on Star. I was on Star. That's my homie.
any more
That's
acting?
all I'm gonna say. Huh?
Are there any more acting gigs coming up? Any more acting for you?
Oh yes, I'm gonna be on The Shy that comes on Showtime. Yeah, I will be on one episode of The Shy. It actually airs, the season premiere of season 4 airs May 23rd, this coming Sunday. I believe that's Sunday, I think. Yeah.
Well, congrats to you.
And I will be on episode, I think it would be episode 6, I believe. So yes, I would definitely, I have a little small role on there. So I'm excited because, you know, I'm from Chicago. So it only makes sense.
Okay, I do have some more questions, just a couple more. Then we're gonna tally it on up because you know I got a little tennis. I'm at a
Oh yeah, got to get to that.
yeah. So the question is, you were on Love and Hip Hop. Who on this show that you still speak to?
Well, right now I still work with Rich Dollars. Rich Dollars is still my manager. Shout out to Rich. He was definitely a big help in my career and getting me where I need to be and helping me boost myself to getting out there on a big platform. And it's so crazy, like with Love and Hip Hop, I look at everything as being a sign. Like Love and Hip Hop season 9, I was a replacement for Bad Girls Club season 9. So I feel like the number 9 is like definitely a lucky number for me. And I would say from the Love and Hip Hop cast, I do still talk to Mariah Lynn too. That's my girl. So I really, I gained a really close friendship with her when we were filming, and you know, I would say really it's just her and Rich Dollars, huh?
I was saying Mariah. She always took up for you.
Yeah, she definitely was. She was definitely that girl that stood up for me, you know. And you would think that I would be really, really close with Jonathan, but you know, because he's in the community. But it's like, to be honest, you know what I learned? My biggest haters are the people in our community. Like the people in the LGBT community is like kind of like my number one haters in a way. And it's sad because we all should be, I feel like anybody that's doing something in our community, we should praise it. We should be happy. Like it's not too many of us on TV right now. Not that many, especially of color. So we gotta be, I feel like we gotta be happy and let's you know, big up our community when we have someone that's on a big platform, you know, whether we are representing ourselves negatively or positive, we're out here doing it. Like, so I just feel like I always was happy to see like a trans woman on something. Like, it just made me know, oh my God, it's hope for me. So that's all I'm trying to say. And I do have a lot of trans women that message me and tell me that they are so proud of me and that I inspire them to want them, make them to keep going. So yeah, I just feel like, let's stop the hate in our community. Like, I get enough hate from the straight community and all that, but I can deal with that. But it really baffles me when I get the hate from my own community. Y'all need to stop that shit for real. Like, let's just wake up and congratulate each other. Like, come on. Not too many of us out here doing that, you know?
Yeah, envy is definitely a big thing in the community. I feel like everybody should support one another. Even if you're doing this, they should be like, oh yes, that's Sidney Starr, I can do it too. But instead, they get like jealous and, you know.
Yeah, it's like a jealous thing. Like, and I get it. Everyone gets envious of something sometimes. Like, I mean, I can't lie, I've done too, but you have to be like, think about the bigger picture. Like, okay, I did something like this. Maybe in the future, there may be another show that's kind of like this that someone might like, oh, maybe we should add in a transgender person because this shows that. Like, I could be the reason why another show will do something like that because they may, oh, something different. Let's throw this in. And then that makes another trans person an opportunity to do something. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Let's be more positive in the community when we see another person on screen of our you know, our whole community. Like, it's just
Pose.
yeah.
Like Pose.
Yeah, Pose, like that's the main example. Like, I'm so proud of all those people that are on that show. Like, I hope one day I can get on there one day. Like, that's a dream to do. Be a part of Pose, maybe like for an episode or two.
Yeah, but this is the last episode of Pose. So maybe what's the show on HBO?
Wait, this is the last season of Pose?
Yes.
Oh, they said that. Why?
Last season.
I didn't know that.
And they actually cutting the season shorter than normal too. Yes.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty sad news because I thought that show was doing so well. What is this? Only the second season?
It is doing definitely well. The numbers are definitely up. I guess the creators just can't come up with any more ideas, but it's going to end with the third season, and they're going to have a limited amount of episodes.
Oh wow, that's too bad.
It's a good show, but I was saying, what's the other show on Stars or HBO with Mercedes and the stripper stuff when they I can't even think of it. They down in the pink.
P-Valley.
Yeah, what about that show? Now,
I like that show too. I think that would be a great show for me to be a part of too. I would love to get a part of P-Valley one day. Like, I think I want to do it all. Like, so far, I have created a list of all my dreams of shows that I've wanted to be on, and I've almost literally gotten every one so far. So I think that I can put my mind to it. My agent, you know, I have a good agent. Like, I just really think that I can possibly get all my dreams. I have one big dream that I still haven't accomplished yet that I want to do. I want to be in a horror movie. I always wanted to be in a horror film or series. Like, I honestly have this thing. I'm very infatuated with scary movies. So I want to be actually a character that's on a movie that's horror. And I want to be like the character that kind of gets killed. It's so weird. I want to be the
no killing Sidney.
I want to be on like a Scream type of movie. That's always wanted to be like a part of Scream.
Yeah, and Scream actually they're filming now. The Scream
Yeah,
5 is coming.
I heard. I definitely heard. I said I always wish that I could be like one of their first transgender characters on the show, because they've never had like a trans or I think a gay character in Scream. So I would love to one day accomplish that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All right, let's end it like this. So basically, tell me what is up with Starr, or not with Starr. I don't know why I called you Starr because your last name, Sidney Starr. So let me ask you this: what is next for you? Is there music coming? I know you got a project coming already. You say you're gonna have an acting gig on the side. You have any music out? Any other reality shows? What we need to be looking out for besides OnlyFans?
What you say? Wait, did I hear what I thought you said?
Nah, man, you already talked about it. We said we weren't gonna do OnlyFans until the end.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop. I had to make one. But yeah, the coin is good, definitely. But what I can say is what the people can look out from Sidney Starr is definitely I got some new music coming on the way. I'm actually going to be in the studio next week. I got another audition for another big show that I'm going to be doing this week as well. And I am we all know, Baddies ATL, new episode every Sunday. Stay tuned on that, the Zeus Network. The Shy, you can look out for me on that. I am taking over this year, I hope. Like, that's my goal. Sidney Starr takeover. Like, you're going to see a bitch everywhere. You're going to be like, I'm tired of seeing this bitch. Why won't she stay off my TV screens? So, yeah, that's what we got plans. And, I'm hosting a lot of pride parties this summer. So, I'm out here. So, definitely, if you want to meet me, just come to my Instagram page. You see the flyers I post. I'm a lot of fun, a lot of fun to hang around. But yeah, I have a great year this year for me. So I'm very excited. Keep up with me, Sidney Starr Bad on my Instagram. That's what I'm always on. And, I can't wait for, the world to see what I have in store. And what can I say? I think that's it. I'm Sidney Starr, the transgender diva, and I'm here to stay.
And that's
period.
Good thing you got new music coming. You need to get, if you want me in the studio doing a oohs and ahs, I got you. Music video, I got you. And I definitely need to come to one of your parties. And
you ain't never partied with me before. Yeah, we gotta definitely. You definitely gotta get a taste of the transgender diva dose when you go out. You gotta. It'll be a whole nother type of level with me. I'm gonna get you fucked up. I'm gonna make sure you leaving. I'm gonna make sure you leaving fucked up to the up. That's what I'm gonna make sure. You're gonna leave feeling some type of way.
Okay, well, I want to say thank you so much for doing this interview with me. It was nice.
Okay.
My second time meeting you, came to my little dinner. I made lamb chops and stuff for you.
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Delicious. And I'm a girl that loves to eat. I love to eat. So definitely got to do that again.
Yeah, baby did eat like 2 plates and you took one home.
Oh yeah, and I took a plate to go. Duh.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Yeah, I'm gonna get everything together for you, and I'm gonna let you know when it's coming out.
Okay, thank you. I'm very happy that I got to do it, and good luck on your side. I hope you get to interview many more, people and big names out there. You never know who you're gonna interview next. So keep up the good work.
All right, for the Baddies of ATL coming on Sunday on Zeus Network every Sunday. Sidney Starr.
Yep. Bye.